believe that? Do you believe that your thoughts are like 99% of your reality? Yeah, raise your hand if you believe that, okay. Yeah, the way you think plays a massive role in the business that you have and the life you have. And so in order to fire your fear, to get to a place where fear is not driving your decisions, you have to have the right perspective. So let's uncover the lie, okay? There's a lie about fear that I bought into for years and that you might be buying into right now. Let's uncover the lie. Here's the lie. The lie is, so take a moment on your handout. It asks you, where are you playing defense? And I would like you to write down the top 1 or 2 places in your business that you're currently playing defense. And if you are not sure, look at the first page of those fears, because that's where you're playing defense. So if you should be hiring someone and you're not, you're playing defense. If you could be delegating and you're not, you're playing defense. If there's people that you could be prospecting and you're not, you're playing defense, okay? Those are ways of playing defense. If you're running around to 5 networking meetings a week and you're exhausted and it's getting you nowhere, you're playing defense.
Heard Deirdre speak a couple of times, and it's phenomenal. Every time I learn something new, each time I come out and listen to one of her events, and she's phenomenal.
I realized I failed in that business because I was afraid. I was afraid of rejection. I was afraid of obviously saying no. I was afraid of maybe being pushy or making people uncomfortable. I was afraid. And so I decided if I couldn't fire a sales force, I was going to fire my fear.
All right, what I really liked about Deirdre as a speaker today was that she always makes you think about your own practice. It's not just general, it's very targeted.
Who would be willing to share one of the areas where you feel like fear might be holding you back in your business? Raise your hand if you're willing to share. Fire your fear. Yes, you get a book. Yes, I always reward the first brave soul who's willing to speak up. Thank you.
This is the first time that I met with Deirdre and hearing her speak to an audience, and her information is phenomenal. She really has a great job in connecting with an audience. I hear a lot of speakers, sometimes they don't have a good, strong connection with their audience, but she does a great job in doing that, and she's really genuine, and when you hear her, those things that she's trying to teach people, they're actionable steps that they can take in their business.
Well, I've been wanting to hear her speak for so long that this was an amazing opportunity, and I was absolutely floored by what I learned and what I'm actually going to be able to implement in my business.
Just action. Take courageous action. You're going to get results, and then over time, your confidence is going to grow and grow and grow. And we're going to do an exercise in here to help you with this in a moment.
She brings a lot of honesty from herself about kind of the different things she's gone through to get to where she's at, and more importantly, just as important, is she makes you as an audience member be honest with yourself.
So do you see how cool that is? How awesome that is? Like when you can get comfortable being uncomfortable, when you know you can feel really strong emotions and you won't die, you will have this confidence inside of you that is an inner confidence. That is something that situations can't take away from you. Here's something even more terrifying. So on Father's Day, I performed in my first improv show. You think this is scary. And nothing on that. That is scary. I mean, you do not know what's going to come at you, and you don't know if you're going to be funny. Like, you're supposed to be funny. You don't know if you're going to be funny. I was terrified to do that. So much so that I didn't even tell anyone I was having a show until the day before. And I only told my husband and kids. Nobody. In fact, I've posted on Facebook, I'm about to do something that scares the heck out of me. I'll tell you when it's done. Raise your hand if you believe in your goal more now than you did a few minutes ago before you told a group of people. Yeah, that's awesome. Who would be willing to share their goal with the group? Ooh, I'll come back there. Oh, good, we have our runner. Thank you. What's on the other side of fear is growth and opportunity. But you can't get the growth and the opportunity without moving through the fear. Does that make sense? And at some point, you have to draw a line in the sand that you're either going to choose a life of comfort or a life of growth. But you don't get to have both.